How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Empty Motoring YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today I am driving my Lexus IS250. I'm on my way to Kaiju Motorsports to finally get the alignment done on this car. I know you're supposed to get the alignment after you get the suspension installed, but just with the rush of SEMA and everything, that didn't happen. And then right after SEMA, they began the moving process for the shop. So I didn't want to bother them too much with that. The Lexus wasn't getting driven much up until about a few weeks ago, so wasn't a huge deal. Right now I'm just on the freeway driving there. Obviously the car still has its issues of being stuck in fourth gear, so I'm just cruising going, you know, about speed limit, and it's not going to fifth or sixth gear. So hopefully we can code scan, see what's going on, and get an estimate to see, you know, how much it's going to cost to get this car sorted out. But the main priority right now is the alignment. I want to get that done. I don't drive this car a whole lot, but I do now. So, but it's just local driving, so it's not a huge deal. But yeah, go ahead and hang out, and I'll check back in when I get there. I'm actually taking the back way to their shop. Up ahead on the right side is their old shop. Their new shop is actually only about 2 driveways or so away from the old shop, so kind of nice. So right here to the right used to be their old shop, and their new shop is right around the corner. There's the old shop. What was the old shop? The new shop. There's a orangish building, and then the very next driveway after that is their new shop. So real easy to get to. Here it is. Pretty full lot today. Here's the new shop. Sticker on the door, no sign up top yet. I think he ordered a new one. But yeah, like I was saying, it was 2-3 driveways down from the original shop. So there's Matt's BRZ. Here's the Cusco car that I've shared on a few reels and social media. Pretty cool car. The alignment's all done now. Let's go ahead and check out the shop. Tour of the back lot. Have several customers' cars parked. A lot of cars waiting for parts to come back. There's the Lexus. Brian's truck and his really cool EK project. This is it? Yeah. So inside the shop here, Lex is getting the alignment today. I have a customer's car getting a rear subframe or rear arm bushing done. Yeah, the new shop layout, instead of being deep into the shop, it's more width, so a lot more efficient. Let's check out what's behind the secret door. So this is the engine room and dyno room. So they now have a full all-wheel drive dyno pack setup that they use for dyno and tuning. He partners with, I think, Snail Performance out in Arizona. They come out once every month to do dyno sessions for, I believe, like 2 or 3 days. So if you want to get dyno work done and get tuning done by them, and you're here in Las Vegas, you can do that. I know a lot of Subaru guys have been lining up to get that done. And here's where all the engines and stuff are at. Right now they're pretty much more or less up and running 100%. They just are getting things sorted out, so fully operational. Let's go check out Brian's EK. So this is his track project that he has. It has a K-Series engine, built, all sorts of good and fun parts. Not the prettiest car, but it does have a lot of really nice parts on it. I've seen this car up on the lift, and it's very, very, very impressive. Yep, it's locked. You can see on the dash, has full digital setup, shifter setup. He's running Rega Masters. This car just, you know, it's a track car, so he didn't really care much for the paint job, but everything else on the car is done very, very well. Have a bunch of vehicles just parked here. Bunch of Subarus, some Hondas. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a new shop. They're gonna get to my alignment in just a bit, so I'll check back in. They're just getting everything reset at the shop. It's been a really crazy day for them. Yeah, so you walk in the front door, this is the lobby. There's Christian working on a computer in his office. So the sales floor, showroom's a little bit bigger now, or a lot bigger. And then that door back there leads out to the shop area, and then there's some parts inventory where Nico's desk is. But yeah, looks really good.
Today, this is nothing much. We mainly have to.
This is the new in-ground alignment setup that Brian purchased quite a while ago at SEMA, and now it's in and operational. They dig a big hole in the ground, laid concrete, the exact measurements for this alignment rack setup, and this allows you to drive onto the rack without needing any type of blocks or ramps or anything. It's flat level with the ground, so really nice for lowered cars or any car with a low clearance. And makes life real easy. First thing Brian did was check the air pressure on the tires, make sure they're all even and everything's correct. Now he hooked up the sensors. There's setup. Just get it all prepped and ready to do the initial readouts. Alignment settings, it's actually not bad.
You said on the market.
1.2, 1.7, 1.6, 2.
Today I'm trying to leave at 5. No, I figured. Yesterday we moved from 8 o'clock. We were organizing until 1.
Here's Brian, he's gonna fix the toe on the suspension. That's the only thing you can really align on this car, or adjust on this car per se. There is the Josie exhaust, PTS exhaust, still looking good. So very minimal work needed to get the alignment done on this. That's good news. Dialed in the alignment more, so the toe and the caster is good now. It was pretty out before. The camber really can't do anything with it because the coilover setup is fixed at the top. Take a look at the rear here real quick. This is the rear, so caster and toe is all good. Oh, turn out, sweet. There it is.
2,000 years later.
Obviously made it back home. I was hanging out over there and the battery on the GoPro died, so I couldn't film anything else. But just want to give a big thank you again to Brian and everybody over at Kaiju for taking care of my cars, the alignment, and obviously the Mustang when it came to all things SEMA. But yeah, that pretty much concludes today's episode. If you haven't already, do me a huge favor, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're doing the merch giveaway of the M2 Motoring t-shirts. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to give away some of these shirts to, you know, some lucky people out there. All you got to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, you know, leave some comments, and also follow our socials on Instagram and Facebook. Links are in the description below, but outside that, thanks again so much for watching. Take care. See you on the next episode.